working on something interesting, I think.
So I just realized that my mic was muted. I was unaware of it. I was talking the entire time, which fortunately is only 1 minute. So for everyone who went all the way through, I did a video earlier. We're just going to be looking at GTA today. I did a video earlier about this car. There's no audio to it. Just literally what happened just now again. Except my headset was unplugged instead of just muted. So I'm going to take you into Benny's. And I'm going to show you the car. Then I'm going to take you to LS Customs for the wheels. Wheels were a different one. Or no, I believe these wheels are available at Benny's. And we'll continue the video from there. So when we bring the car back, I think I'm going to do a garage tour. And then we are going to possibly get into some missions. I have footage of my second mission being successful with the yacht. So we still have a few missions to do. 4. So more than a few. I guess 4 would be a handful. But we're gonna get over to Benny's. I'm gonna show you customization pieces for this if John doesn't kill me. Or is it Johan? It looked like he had a bomb. I couldn't tell. Just gotta avoid him. So we gotta get to Benny's. I don't really want to do damage. These cars cost a fortune to repair. Even with my, what, 3.5 million? 3.2 million right now? I'm sitting at? I don't know. The event cash thing could go a little slower, in my opinion. There we go. We'll call 3.3. If I put what's in my cash into the bank, 3.3 million. Which isn't that bad. I like to stay above 1 million. I've been doing that since last summer. Last summer when the casino came out, I had 10 million because I know they were doing the giveaway for Amazon Prime members. And I went insane thinking I'd need 10 million for the whole thing. YouTube, I mean, I doubt I'm gonna get enough, but please do not demonetize this video if it were to get enough because of the song. So you need the Gauntlet Classic, which costs 651,000, I believe. The upgrade to this, to upgrade it to the Superbird, costs 541,000, I think, around that area. So to get this car already, you're gonna need like 1.2 million to get it base. Then your armor, brakes, bumpers. So we get to bumper, right? Front bumper, single vented nose cone. That. This is the secondary color. I did matte because it didn't affect anything. I'm thinking about changing it. I couldn't find anything that really mattered with it, so I'll leave it like that. The rear bumper, you want to do, I did bolted. You could probably get away with the stock. I couldn't tell from the picture I was using to make this, but I figured, you know, it'd just be nice to have a little extra in the back. It's kind of plain back there. The chassis, the aerials, none. It's a race car. You don't need radio on it. You want to do the primary rear panel. It's a race car, so they painted all of it. The roll cage, you want to do padded primary full. He has a blue roll cage, but it's padded. Makes sense. The sun strips, none. The engine, feel free to upgrade how you can. Are you going to do side piped exhausts? There's the side mittered exhausts, but this one is the closest one I could find to his. I think it might be the exact one. Sorry about the PlayStation, it's kind of working hard. It's hot in my house. The fenders, you can get front and back, but from what I could tell, he only had back vents on it. So you want the gauntlet vents on it because that's what he had. I don't know what exactly those would do in reality. I mean, aerodynamics maybe, but I don't see how that gets air into an engine or anywhere that needs to be cooled. Then again, I'm not the biggest car guy. I'm trying to get into it more, but I'm focusing more on guitar. Headlight covers, I left them stock, although I think I might change them to primary, the black primary topped ones. That makes more sense. I don't think you'd be able to paint the inside of it. It'd start to chip and the friction and stuff. And it's not that expensive, so we'll do that. The hood. So his hood is kind of odd. It's a completely flat hood, and then where it says where the second R would, where the R's would be, there'd be what looks like mini vents, or possibly mirrors. I couldn't tell, but that would be where there'd be a little bump on each side, but those are not available on the hood. So you can do this one. I mean, it looks good. It doesn't really match how I did Ridgeline, because the stock hood looks like a carbon vent on it. Snorkel doesn't really work, so the Ridgeline is what you want to go with. Nose accessories. I didn't see any nose accessories. There's not really a requirement for a bumper on it. It's racing. And then hood catch is, I actually forgot to put these on. You're going to want to do probably secondary. I'm going to do secondary hood latches and then go change my secondary to metallic. The interior, I did the Rally Dash. It keeps that stock. I mean, I'm not a big fan of that color. The black looks good. And the street interior just isn't race car enough. Then the dials, I did the pod, tacho, and dash, so you get everything. Aluminum door panels, I don't think carbon was available back then. I didn't really look into it. And that just didn't really fit the whole race car vibe, the stock door. The seats, I did not replace. I mean, I guess the Mark 1 rally seats could work. Yeah, we'll put Mark 1 rally. I didn't do a steering wheel. I think I might put on one of these, the Clubman. We'll do Clubman. And the light color, I did frost white, because yeah, ice white. I mean, it's the brightest, and this isn't necessarily the best lighting. I mean, I don't know. I like the more light. The more light looks better in my opinion. Lights. I gotta do the xenon, whatever it's called. So livery. It costs around $35,000 for 36. This is the closest you're gonna get to 43. That was Richard Petty's number. This is the closest you're gonna get. Number 55 doesn't work because of the top. 81 has the decorative line on the back, although this could be used for a second version. Another Superbird, I do believe there was one that had an orange front like that. But I don't know if that gets changed with the secondary color. Mirrors, it didn't look like his car had mirrors, or if it did, it was the bumps on the front, so I did the primary bullet ones. Those are the smallest and matched the best. So I did those, and they look the most aerodynamic, so that's what you find on a race car. You don't want something big that's going to cause drag. Plate. Do my Death to You one, and then the white, the yellow and blue. Respray. So primary color, you want to go down to metallic. And then, okay, well that's a little bit of a bummer because I bought a metallic one. I think it's ultra blue with light blue as the pearlescent. You just got to get close to light blue. That isn't super cartoony. It's kind of like a baby blue. So it kind of gets the baby blue sheen when you're looking at it in the sun. The light hits it in the game. So I stuck with that. And then crew emblem, I gotta edit that. The roof, primary roof. Stock roof is secondary. Primary roof goes blue. The skirts, you want to do primary custom skirt. You don't want too big of a skirt, and you want it to match. His car was like almost all blue. The splitter, used a full wedged splitter. It looked from the picture I was looking like his was black, and there might have been a twin wedged one on one model. I can't really tell. And then the super spoiler is what you want to use. Primary super spoiler. You could use the race one if you want to. There's the Mark II race ones, but I think the primary super spoiler looks the best. I lowered it just a little bit. I don't like it too low. It doesn't look that good on this one, in my opinion, because the picture I was using again had stuff you couldn't necessarily get in game, such as the wheel cutouts completely around the wheel. Transmission, you gotta upgrade. Turbo, I didn't put one on. It looks like my acceleration is already all the way out, and really, this isn't the best car anyway. If you're spending so much money on this car, and you don't have a muscle car to race, if you're doing races with muscle cars, I'm sorry, but that's just a dumb move. You could get better cars for cheaper. You can get a supercar for the same price without upgrades. Let's go to wheel type. You're gonna want. No, I'm gonna check out the Benny's originals, see if they got one in here that might work better. This one might work the Rob Me Up. Not seeing any ones that would really work though. And the stock wheels you can't color, but that's what the car has. So I'm trying to find something with that rivet grouping. So you can kind of see it on the Rod Me Up. The grouping though, and that's 6. So I went to muscle and did the revolver. The Farley actually looks like a better option. Fairly, probably how I'm supposed to say it. I'm not the best on pronunciation. You could actually probably get with not mercenary. You want something that's completely closed. And street rims are not available at Benny's. I'm gonna keep looking to see if I could find a wheel that would be completely closed in and be what I need. We got the grouping down, but we don't have the all blue that we need. Sport. I don't think Sport's gonna have it, but we could check. It's not looking like you're gonna find one, so I'd say go with the Fairly. They're close, and off-road would be a little bit ridiculous to have on this. But they have it. The Steelies. That's a little upsetting. They have like the exact rim, just not the tire. Heavy duty Steely, the retro Steely, the mil spec, no, the retro or heavy duty. But I think I found some rims for my off-road cars now, actually. That's kind of sick. So, yeah, and then windows, leave. And you're gonna want to do. I did midnight blue on these. You could probably get away with royal blue. His wheels were way darker. Sorry about that. His wheels looked way darker in the picture I was using. It could just be shadows. Wheelie bar, no. No wheelie bar. But now you get to make an actual track car. Or not track, quarter mile car. Like the real drag racing, like not the real ones, just the more modern ones that go ridiculously fast and need parachutes to slow down. You could kind of build one of those with this, but that's the base. That's not the base. That was kind of step by step how to build this. Oh, except for the back, you're gonna want to use the dual window covers in the back, or the dual bar. Oh, that was great. First step out. But it doesn't look like we took damage, actually. So now I'm thinking just drive around a little bit, see if I can get the other movie props. I got one in a van at the business center. So I need 2 more vans and I'll be done. And then I can get the bonus, which is $50,000, and the alien costume from Hollywood, which would be sick. A lot of people used to, I think, mod or glitch to get that. Usually they show up as a blue blip on your screen, so like that. I'm hoping this is it. Right? Yes. It looks like it. What? Did they throw in gag ones? Or is this the one I already got him? I think I'm about to cry. Just a little bit. This might be one that has already been delivered. That's extremely upsetting. So is the hood popping up. Every door except the trunk can open, by the way. The trunk would just smack itself on the big ass spoiler that you have, because it's wrapped around the trunk instead of on it. So I don't know if there's a trunk texture in the game at all for the classic version, or the custom, the classic custom, and if the trunk stays open, if the trunk goes open at all in this model. I'm assuming that Rockstar's gonna think everyone's gonna put that big wing on back. 'Cause that's kind of what the whole front end for the car is about anyway. We're gonna check out outside Lester's factory. Hopefully, van, please. Nope. Okay, well, we had one success that was really a failure. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna go get a better car. Not saying this isn't good. I'm saying it's not the best. And again, if you're gonna spend, I started the first video off with 4.8. If you're gonna spend 1.6 on a car, you can do better. You can do pariah better, like one of the fastest cars in the game, like third fastest car. You could do way better. And Simeon is now actually asking you for high-end vehicles. I thought that since she's asking you for vehicles and you got to bring to customs to sell, you could customize them yourself, keep them. You cannot. Which is really upsetting, actually. I was really upset to find that I couldn't keep them. Because, not just that, I mean, sell it. Selling it would be what everyone's doing. But why would Rockstar throw everyone a bone like that? So, no, I'm gonna give you guys a real quick tour of this, because I tried doing it in my last video, but my mic wasn't plugged in. So, back here, we're gonna start back here. You make our way to the entrance and then go across to my other house. Right here, I have no idea what this is supposed to be. The closest idea I have in my mind is Doc Hudson from Cars. I really don't know what it is. It was a Christmas present though, like 3 years ago. I didn't do any upgrades to it. The Albany Hermes. Bravado Gauntlet. I had this before the Hellfire came out for like a year and a half while I was hoping that something Dodge Demon-like would come out. I had it in all black, blacked everything out, and was using it. It's decent. If you need a car beginning of the game, I'd say get this. If you're alone in the beginning of the game, you don't have friends, you don't have people to take along the missions, this is the car. It handles alright, it's decent enough in speed, and you could pick it up on the street. And the upgrades for it are like $200,000 in total, or no, like $100,000 in total, I think, besides a turbo. But the acceleration gets up there by itself, I think. Here's the Dukes, the regular one, not the one that just came out. I am waiting till I unlock Chrome, and then this will become Dom's Charger. I'm gonna say Drax. Dom's Charger. But right now it's blacked out. Looks pretty cool. Except the rims. Might be a problem. I have to go black those out. Then we have, I think this is supposed to be 69 Camaro. With a, put the stripe on it, the 550 CI. I don't know. Again, not a big car guy. Especially not old Camaros. I was kind of raised as a Dodge child, so I'm better with those, but I'm not really good with cars in general. But I did it in, I think, midnight blue with dark blue pearlescent. That's also a decent car, and you could customize it at Benny's, which makes it slower though. This is the regular Gauntlet Classic. So I put the nice hood on there. I got no vents in back. I used to. I got the front vents black. I forget what color exactly. Maybe pearlescent frost white. And the 2 white stripes. Then we just did this little bad boy, introduction not needed. I'm not even going to explain it. Just, if you need to, rewind all of 10 minutes. This I bought on sale a few months ago, the Class A Impala. I'm thinking it's an Impala, but again, the Class A is supposed to be Chevy. I don't know Chevys, so please forgive me. This is the Class Vamos, the Class A. This is the only Chevy I know about. This is supposed to be, I think, a 70 Nova. This is the coupe version. I got one of these. I want to restore one for my family in a few years when I save up enough money. So that's like the only reason I actually bought it. Voice crack. Wow. Can't believe I am 17 and still having that bad of a voice crack. Yeah, so this is just kind of like meaningful, I guess. I mean, there's the four-door version I could get too. It's also needing a restoration. But there's that. This is supposed to be a Mustang. I think GT500 a few years ago, GT350. But it kind of reminds me of a Camaro, especially with the front end, or the splitter on front. I don't know exactly what to call it. And the grille, it looks more reminiscent of a newer Camaro, maybe like a 2017, 2018 Camaro. And I'm kind of tired of everyone calling it a Mustang. Like, it doesn't, like, I'm not seeing it. I'm really not seeing Mustang. But I could be wrong. I'm not big into Mustangs. At least new ones. I'll take a look. And if I'm wrong, I'll comment sorry to all the Mustang guys. I'll also comment a sorry to them because that electric Mustang that's coming out, I don't know what Ford was thinking about that one. It's not a Mustang, it's a SUV. And here's one of two Hellfires I own. This is my race variant, so I did walk out my garage. I just have no backlights and no front lights. It's just completely lightless. And while we load, I will sit here awkwardly and cry about my voice crack. So I'm gonna mute myself and actually take a sip of water. This is getting really hard to talk.
Oh, yes, hello? I'm staying in room 314, Mrs. Atkins.
So over there we got one garage. Sorry about the chair. Probably should have did that when I was muted. My problem is NPCs. But yeah, we're gonna do Office Garage 1. That's the only one I have. I'm waiting till they're on a huge sale because I'm stingy to get the second and third at the same time. I mean, at that point, I need to just Rockstar needs to put away to sell your properties, and I really need to sell my properties without owning 2-car garages. But let's get into this mini tour. We start off with the most expensive car in the game. I won it from the Lucky Wheel PR4. I don't know if it's still the fastest open wheel car. I'm trying to find out just in case I want to get the new ones. I did matte white and I think matte red with it. The matchup with everything on it, I like it. It costs like almost $300,000 a year with the upgrades and the add-ons being $15,000 a piece. Not too bad. The R88 basic, I just did matte black. I think I did silver with the Estancia. This was way cheaper. I didn't put a lot of work into it, knowing that that one's faster, so I'm gonna race the PR4 more. This is my second Pariah. It's my GT version. The other one is my tuner. Air quotes are on that. That was just because of the front. But I did this one in blue instead of red with the shorter white stripes. Not much to say. It's a good car. Then I have my Nero Custom. I bought this when it was on sale for $1 million, and then I customized it at Benny's when Benny's customization was on sale, I believe. So I got the dark blue, and then I think regular blue, or midnight blue, and then dark blue, and then I don't know pearlescent on it actually. That's a problem. Or I don't know if there is pearlescent on it at all. Then the Thrax, I think this is dark steel with frost white. Gives it kind of like a dark silvery look, or dark steel. I don't know. This is the FMJ, the Vapid. So it's supposed to be the 4 GT. I think it might be like 2016. I forget, or 2017. I don't know when the last GT came out, but I'm pretty sure that's that model, the latest one. Unless there's a 2021 coming out, I just haven't heard about. Up here we have my second, crap, I forgot the name of it. Turismo arm. Turismo. I sold my first one, and then I customized this one to look like it, because I got the Criminal Enterprise pack a while ago when I bought the game digitally, so I could have it at both my parents' houses. Then the Zentorno, second one, I had to sell the first one for a lot of money. I bought this one, it was on sale. Again, I customized it to look like it. Matte white, I believe, with red. Just red and then red lights. The 811, bought it when it was on sale with Prime. Same colors as the, what's it called down there? Thrax, I believe, maybe a little bit darker. The Tapin, no, these are about the same color. The Thrax is different. I forget exactly what color, but I'm not a big fan of this one, but it's nice. It's whatever. The Tempesta, which is a real-life Huracan. I only like it in this color. I don't know why, but I feel like it really only works in this yellow, orange. So I did that. Then I have two of my 900Rs. This is my carboned out one. I carboned everything I could out. I'm going to try to replace the stripe. Probably going to do matte black on it, so it matches my other matte black. Carbon wheels with red on them. Race interior. It's nice. And then my ACR version, instead of being orange, like one shown in commercials, I think I did red with white. White tires, red everything, white stripe, the white stripe again. Another race interior. And I am not a fan at all of canards, even though I know they're good for aerodynamics. I don't like them. But I put them on this car because that's kind of needed to complete the look. And then one more floor up. Final floor. Still pretty expensive up here. We have the Schlagen GT. Again, won it at the Lucky Wheel. Dark purple, I think like midnight purple. Pearlescent on a regular purple. Unlike bright purple, maybe. I don't know. Or midnight purple and then the bright purple pearlescent. And then secondary white. Matte white, I mean. So I don't know what that was. Carbon wing. Nothing too special. Most of my cars have carbon wings. White tires. Those might be cream. I might have to change that. I'll change that off camera. The AF Drafter. Again, won this on the Lucky Wheel. I'm gonna probably go in and change those tires. But it's got some carbon on it. Not a lot. I wanted to keep this closer to stock. I like the colors it can get and the way the design works together. It's simple, and I didn't want it to stick out too much. It looks like you could do daily driving it and have it work. Now again, we have a dual set, or a pair of cars. These are my Skylines. This is my custom one. So I did whatever I wanted, everything I couldn't do to Brian O'Connor's one. I blacked out the wheels. This was black to begin with, but then it was red. I didn't like the red. I don't like the red on it. It was probably because I was seen Fast and Furious and got used to the blue on it. So I did this in silver, or dark steel, and then silver over it, and it's got this look. Carbon everything else, except the rims. I'm gonna have to carbon those. The interior, I think, bucket seats are the same color as the secondary. I think I did gray with that, so that's alright. This really doesn't need any introduction. If you don't know what this is, go watch Too Fast, Too Furious. It's a great movie. Although the one thing I don't like are these tubes. I don't know what they're for. Yeah, everything about this is pretty much the same. I might go and change the wheel color to blue. I don't know. I kind of want to keep this as close to the movie as possible. Another Fast and Furious car, we have the Supra. Again, if you don't know what this is, go watch Fast and Furious. That one's also great. I mean, I think I prefer 2 better, but this was also, 1 was amazing. No, 1. I like 1 better. Then 2. Then Everyone Can Fight Me, 3. And then I kind of just stopped watching after that. I haven't seen 4, which is just Fast and the Furious. And then Fast 5, Fast and Furious 6, Fast and Furious 7, Fate of the Furious, Fast 9, or Fast and Furious 9, and then there's Hobbs and Shaw. But yeah, I mean, this is really an introduction. Got the hood from the movie, got your intake, or the intercooler showing. God, I'm gonna get eaten alive in comments. I don't think you can take the roof off. I haven't messed with this car in a while. Hopefully you can. I might go back and look. Got this in my second version of Soul RS, or possibly third. But they all have the same customization, really. They used to have a white stripe. I did black. And that's really it. It's the whole rally setup. I got my custom backplate. Might go in and carbon some stuff. I don't know yet. And then final car in this garage is the Pegassi Infernus Classic. I don't know what car it's supposed to be in real life. I think it might be a Diablo. Please don't hurt me. But I like it. I kept the stock rims on it, those revolver looking ones. I also won this from the Lucky Wheel. It's pretty nice, decent in speed and everything. I think it's like 900,000. So for another 100,000, you could get a decent car. But that was my garage tour, and I think I'm gonna take out a car to embarrass myself in. So we're gonna take out the open wheel. I can't wait to crash in front of possibly millions of people. Ooh, the USS Lexington. I can't read, sorry. So I have another garage up the way. I think it's getting full of sports cars right now. So we can take a look at that. But I think what we're gonna do is drive around again and hopefully get the freaking van for what's it called, movie props, because I could really use that. I mean, it's nice to get money. I just want the alien suit, really. I could care less about the money. Ooh, now we could actually test. Does the Avenger withstand their defenses? And now there's Headhunter. So I don't know what to do. Or if I just not care and continue to do my own thing. Ooh. Jesus Christ, if she gets up, I'll... It's kind of fun. I think now, no, I'm gonna take a look at the clothes again. I know I already looked at the clothes, but I want to see if I can get a race suit that says Projan on it. And Dinka. So, McLaren and Honda. Really never thought those two would be a thing. Or no, actually no, I'm gonna get new cargo pants. I got dark gray khakis, or not khakis, cargos. The stone, ash, blue. The navy ones are alright. Get those, and we're do the dark gray. And then maybe their jacket. They got these popped ones. I have the brown one. I like the brown one. It looks good, but not with the current outfit. Might do. Woman, you were talking about a recession in a video game. I don't even know what economy is, because I'm a stupid high school student. I got these patch jackets that I could care less about. Sorry. You know what? Maybe we'll go utility tops. So light gray and the gray combat top. So okay, so there isn't really much. I mean, you could do the gray digital over it and it kind of matches. But I'm not a big fan of those. It'd be nice if you could put a vest over them without a specific outfit, so you already have it set. So we're just gonna go over to the what's it called? Lester's factory again, and hopefully something will spawn there. I really don't know how they put boosts in the game like this. Please? Yes. I swear to God, if that's another tiger, I might hurt someone. You're kidding me. Another tiger. I didn't realize it was possible for you to get the same thing over and over again. That is really annoying. Yes, it's really happening. Shut up. It's happening because the Rockstar overlords being jackasses with how they code. Although I heard that update to Red Dead was way worse than anything going on with this, so I can't complain. Okay, so I got no idea where else these could spawn. I think there was one at the business center. It's over here. Nope, nothing. We're just gonna be on our way. Probably to the yacht, start those missions up. I did one of the open wheel races that was recently added, and I am actually satisfied. I think I placed 4th. I don't really race that often, so it's not that bad. I did land first one time, I believe, in a arena war race. That doesn't mean much considering you can die and win, which is exactly what I did. Okay, this I would call the Avenger in. We're gonna call the Avenger in. We're gonna go over to see if I can get to the what's it called? The boat, and let's see if my Avenger can get taken out in one shot. And then we'll, yeah, we're already Motorcycle Club, so we're fine. Then after this stream, I have to go stop at my arcade. Or maybe I'll go do the arcade and do a few high setups. I don't know. This is kind of just stream to stream. That way, right? Yeah, so as long as we go to green, we'll be fine. Hopefully this doesn't get shot down in one hit. I mean, I'm glad there's no insurance on it. It'd be like $40,000. Please, if anyone from Rockstar ever sees this, don't insure this freaking plane. It'd be ridiculous. Imagine a shark card, like, not being able to support even... Don't shoot me, please. Well, I gotta respect the guy who can use that. I had to do that last time. We really don't want to get too low with that. That could destroy everything. Okay, we're about to find out if the Avenger could take more than one of these. It cannot. So that was created to one-shot whatever vehicle you're using. That wasn't created to do anything besides completely destroy you and make you feel sad about your life. Which is kind of terrible. I mean, come on. The Avenger gets one shot. I get that's like an anti-boat thing, but the Avenger's like the strongest vehicle in the game. Maybe the Terabyte. I'm just grab one set of weapons and leave. Where would a weapon be? Lord have mercy. Please let their weapon right here? That's on the top deck. Okay, so we're gonna go up. We're gonna explore this a little bit, because I hate this. Really, I really do. There's a guy right there. No. Where do I go? I have no clue. I guess we're just gonna take a shotgun out for this one because we're right next to someone. And here. Go up here. yourself. Oh my god, okay, so I gotta get into an office under this. Above, I mean. Way above. Way above. Way above? Jesus Christ, how high do you have to get to hack this thing? Not what I was trying to do. That's what I did, though. You gonna let me hack it? There we go. Because I need to steal one of these planes to leave now. I do not have time. Zero 0964, no. 9898988. Forgive me for my rambling. I think I could survive this fall. I can. Pussy? I don't know what to call him. I just disabled it! What's that? How'd I hack the computer in it? No, I'm gone. Bye bye. No, I really hate that ship. And the mission, Troy Humane Labs, and this, and life. I'm just gonna do this enough. There's no easy way out. Okay. Okay, Rocky. I don't want to steal weapons no more. We're gonna do an old trick. Let's just get away from here. Quit. I'm sorry, dude. So, sorry, I was texting a friend. Actually, give me one more second. I gotta think about my favorite movie. I really don't know why I'm explaining this to you. But for anyone that's wondering, it's probably Spider-Man Homecoming. Or, no, Spider-Man Far From Home. Because that's a good movie. And I like it. It deals with some sad stuff, but it's not super sad. And Spider-Man's my favorite superhero. And on that note, we're going to get back to this. Get my oppressor. Get out of here. No, there was no music. YouTube overlords. No, there was no music. I swear. There's no music. We're good. Don't demonetize my non-monetized channel. And for everyone who is watching, if you're not subscribed to Mr. Beast or PewDiePie, subscribe to the both of them. Please, and if you did hear that, That was my neck. You're welcome for ASMR. Strap on time. Oh my god. For everyone who does not have context, if they... please never, ever take that out of context. Oh my god, I might have to just mute myself for the rest of time. I just don't think I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna go change my outfit, get ready for my scuba stuff, for my missions doing the yacht, because I'm guessing I'm gonna need to do more diving and stuff. The second mission was way easier with a good team. I have some footage of me doing it. I have to go back and review that footage and get the people's usernames because they were actually cool and nice, and I respect them. Where to park this? Right here. I feel like you should be able to call your flying vehicles. Ooh, I wonder, can you call a helicopter into your yacht since it has a helipad? It has 2 helipads. So is that second one able to have vehicles called in? I don't know. I've never tried it, and I really hope it's not common knowledge if you can, because I'd feel like an idiot, and I don't want to feel like an idiot in front of potentially millions of people, potentially billions of people. But hey, my 5 views right now, you guys know who you are. I'm so glad I got the black scuba from a mission. I think it was from the Doomsday Heist. I did not need to buy the red one, which was amazing. Oh no, this might have been from the casino. Could it? I can't remember actually. Let's look like a space trooper or something. I mean, couldn't hurt, right? Watches, you can put that on. Gloves, cuffs, chains. Prolapse. Oh, parachute. I guess this is my scuba trooper uniform. I don't know. Yeah, so let's go start these missions. We gotta go talk to the captain real quick. Meme time, send meme, boom. I didn't crop it properly. There's an iPhoney mark in it. Get this, that. Oh, I can buy all my ammo when I start the mission. That would be extremely scary. Sorry, I think to myself a lot and then talk out loud because I'm lonely. I don't know, actually. I really don't know why I do it. I love his accent. I think it might be Australian, right? It's Australian. Again, no music, YouTube overlords. We're gonna do auto invite. We'll give it 1 minute of me texting people, I guess. So I mean, it's getting close, I think. I can't really tell. And if not, we're gonna have to try this on our own like I did the first mission, and you guys are gonna have to deal with me dying a lot. Okay, so it doesn't look like anyone's gonna join me. Final text. And play by myself, because no one wants to play these new missions. I guess everyone got their update fever out of their system. 3 days. I mean, there really wasn't much content to this one. You could go watch, like, Mr. Boss for the win, and this guy will have everything done in 4.5 hours. Literally everything. And make 18 videos on it, which is really fucking annoying. Please don't make me have to fly people onto the yacht. I can't land helicopters. I would love another update that would bring aircraft carriers to people. Although, to balance that out, you'd have to get rid of your hangar and your yacht. And that'd be your balance. And that's also be a good way to balance the price. Like, ooh, you get this. Oh, come on. So I do have to steal a plane. I steal something. Great. I think we're gonna have to go all sniper on this, which means I have to, again, squeak the chair, move it up, and get into gamer formation where I slunch over and get rid of all my posture work. These cops? No, they're just airport guards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, come on. I can't even call Lester because this is probably part of the mission. We have to go over there with this bad boy. Not kill a cop either. This is really dumb. Also, if people are complaining about these payouts, I can kind of see why. I mean, these are dispatch payouts for something you have to own, something $6 million worth, like at least, like almost $6 million worth of stuff to do. So maybe, just maybe, be cool. Die. I swear to God, if I have to land this stupid thing on my yacht, I'm gonna cry. If I go mute for more than like 5 seconds, VTOL. Now, I don't own this one, so I don't know if I can land it in the water with Oh, if I could do this, I'm just gonna boat ride my way to the freaking country club. Maybe not. Refill, hooray. What's the story with this? I've done 2 missions and so far. I don't know what's going on. Why the hell did the Coast Guard have a fire, like a put the fire out plane with a machine gun on top?
Don't forget, that plane can do VTOL, so you can hover in one place, if that helps you hit the flyers.
That actually is kind of sad how fast that took off going backwards. Boom, boom. I'm just gonna... Alright, Australian Johnny Sins. I get it. Cars are on fire. No, I really don't, dude. That was terrible. Completely terrible. I hate this plane so much. And not like it helped to have a partner, because it'd literally just be them sitting there. I think, unless there's a second Tula that you could have. I don't care about the credit. I care about my paycheck. You kidding me? I didn't do it. That was a foot and a half off of it. I'm gonna just let you guys know, I get frustrated very easily when it comes to this game. This is ridiculous. And there's gonna be another set I have to do. I think I'm gonna stream after this mission because this is frustrating and annoying, and it's also kind of late. I don't want parents yelling at me because I'm yelling at a freaking game.
Did you get them all? Good work. Now, an important nuance to today's lesson. Never let a favour leave you out of pocket. How about we treat the plane as a long-term loan?
Oh, thank God. No, I might not even end the stream then. It's only 12. Yeah, we're good. No, actually, this is getting a little late for this. So after this mission's over, I'm gonna stop the stream. Tomorrow, I'm gonna take a look at getting rid of that video. This is the video to go for. No, I probably should have put this as the car and more.
You know, as weeks go, this was an easy one. Last Tuesday, we got boxed in by a fleet of climate activists on sailing skiffs. Wasn't pretty. And I'm not just talking about armpit hair.
So can it do this in free mode as well? I am actually a little curious.
Ah, good to see you. Just drop down on the water anywhere nearby. Now, boss, I gotta say, we're running a tight ship these days. You're a natural.
Mission passed. So, stream is going to end right here. I am sorry if you were just getting to enjoying my kind of nasally voice, because I'm a little stuffed up right now. No Rona. For anyone who may worry about their favorite streamer getting it. But I'm going to end it here. Leave a like, subscribe, and you can actually hear me this time. So actually, please don't, hearing me is bad about the chair though. Please leave a like, subscribe, and tomorrow I think I'm going to stream on Twitch my Minecraft series. I don't know, maybe some Apex. Adios. Night to everyone on the Eastern Seaboard and Middle Seaboard. Central California.